The beautiful mountain region of the Nilgiris, Blue Mountains, also known as Ootacamund Ooty or Udagamandalam Udagai, was made known to the outer world in the early 1800 AD by the British. The then British collector of Coimbatore, Mr. John Sullivan, developed this place as a summer residence for the British from 1823 AD. He is called the founder of Ooty. This range of mountains is filled with tea and coffee plantations, eucalyptus and pine forests. The primitive tribes who have been living here are the Todas, Kotas, Kurumbas, Irulas, Uralis, and the Badgas. Each tribe has its own language, customs, and traditions. The population of Nilgiris in 2022 is estimated to be 9,70,721 inhabitants. The population of Udagamandalam city in 2023 is approximately 3,21,000. As per the religious census of 2011, Udagamandalam had 64.36% Hindus, 21.25% Christians, 13.37% Muslims, 0.03% Sikhs, 0.3% Buddhists, 0.4% Jains, 0.28% following other religions, and 0.02% following no religion or did not indicate any religious preference. Tamil is the official language of Udagamandalam. Ooty has become one of the most famous tourist places in India. There are many tourist attractions in Ooty, such as the Botanical Gardens, Boat House, Ooty Lake, Dodabata Peak, Pine Forest, Tea Gardens, and the natural landscape. People visit this place throughout the year. Tourism remains a major source of employment for thousands of the local people. Ooty will have monsoon rains from June to September. Winter sets in November. In December, the temperature will go to 0 degrees Celsius. Summer is the best time to visit Ooty. The Diocese of Ootacamund came into being by the Apostolic Constitution Nunciatur in Salmis of Pope Pius XII, which was promulgated on 3rd July 1955. When the British made Ooty their official residence in 1800 onwards, many Catholics also arrived in Ooty to work for the British and for their livelihood. Soon after, to cater to the spiritual needs of the Catholic people, the French missionaries MEP came from Coimbatore and constructed a prayer hall at Ooty and celebrated masses and other sacraments for the people periodically. The first Catholic church, dedicated to the Blessed Virgin Mary, was constructed in the year 1837, and St. Mary's Parish was established at the same time. The present St. Mary's Church was constructed in 1870. The second Catholic church, dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, was constructed in 1897, and it became the second parish in Ooty. When the new Diocese of Ootacamund was established in 1955, this Sacred Heart Church became the cathedral. Until 1941, the Nilgiris was part of the Diocese of Coimbatore. From 1941 to 1955, it was part of the Diocese of Mysore. In 1955, the Diocese of Ootacamund was created, comprising the whole of the Nilgiris district, mostly hills, and a part of the Erode district, mostly plains, which lies to the north of the river Bhavani. The diocese covers an area of 7,312 square kilometers and has a Catholic population numbering about 1 lakh, and 25,000 are Christians from other denominations. There are 2 main mission stations, Mulli and Kundri, in the diocese, located in the tribal area of Irulas and the Uralis. The new diocese in 1955 had 14 parishes and 24 priests. His Eminence, Anthony Cardinal Padiara, was its first bishop. The following were the shepherds who led our diocese: Most Reverend P. Arokyasamy, Most Reverend Aruldas James, Most Reverend Anthony Anandarayar. The present Prelate Bishop A. Amalraj is the 5th bishop. At present, the diocese has 67 parishes with its substations. We have 116 diocesan priests and 10 religious priests working in different parishes and institutions. There are 25 students studying in the minor seminary and major seminaries. Our minor seminary is attached with a retreat center which caters to the spiritual needs of the people throughout the year. There are about 400 members of CRI in 115 religious communities from 65 congregations doing their apostolate in the diocese. The religious do their mission in the hospitals, schools, and retreat centers in the diocese. The diocese celebrated its Golden Jubilee in 2005. Archbishop Most Reverend Pedro Lopez Quintana, the then nuncio, visited our diocese on this occasion. The diocese celebrated its Diamond Jubilee in the year 2015. Efforts were made to emphasize the families to become domestic churches and grow in the values of the Kingdom of God. St. Joseph's College of Education, B.Ed, was started in 2007. This is the only college of education in the whole district of Nilgiris. So far, more than 1,000 students have successfully completed their B.Ed course in this college, and many of them are employed. Ootacamund Social Service Society, USSS, was established in the year 1962 as a part of the diocese and is doing wonderful works to the poor and the needy, especially during the time of disasters. It won the Best Social Service Society Award from the Tamil Nadu government in the year 2012. The diocese runs several aided and non-aided schools. The diocese animates various pastoral activities through its pastoral center. The diocese contributes to the Mada TV undertaken by the Tamil Nadu Bishops' Council, and a new studio was inaugurated recently in the diocesan Neelavani Communication Center. The religious men and women run a college for women and several aided and non-aided schools and hospitals. The diocese was blessed by the visit of Saint John de Brito, priest and martyr at Satyamangalam, on June 3, 1674, and ministered there for a month. We have a retirement home at Kunnur. An additional retirement home for the priests was constructed in Satyamangalam in the year 2019. The whole diocese was involved in the synodal discussion and many action plans implemented based on the suggestions received from the priest, religious, and the laity. A new mission has been started in Burgur in the tribal area. Under the able leadership of our Bishop A. Amalraj, the diocese is steadily growing in all aspects and moving forward vibrantly with his motto, Ad Gloriam Dei, Ad Bonum Fidelium, for the glory of God and for the good of the people. இறைவனின் மகிமைக்காக, இறை மக்களின் நலனுக்காக.